Back here at the Santa to the Sea Half Marathon with Mike Barber. Santa, right? Actually, of this whole race.
Santa's helper.
Santa's helper. So how many people did you have today running the 5K?
We had 651, which was double from last year.
Good for you. That's
Yeah.
great. And the half marathon drew how many?
Our total was 2,675, so whatever that, about 2,000, close to 2,000 for the half.
So tell us about the goal of the Santa to the Sea race.
Well, the goal is to make kids happy at Christmas time, help students realize their dreams of a college education, help our local charities, and this year we started something new, the Neighborhood Challenge, and we partnered with 4 schools and a Boys and Girls Club center, and the winners of that will get some money for their school or for the Boys Club area.
You're just giving money away all out in the community and really helping people and change lives,
That's
right?
what Santa does.
So what started all of it? It has morphed into this event, but what was the inspiration for this whole event?
Well, it started off saving the Santa. He was a senior citizen, homeless Santa, and we saved him from Carpinteria. And then we start giving toys away, and it's just evolved every year into bigger, better, more.
Well, we appreciate you being here in Oxnard and really helping our community on a local level. Mike Barber, don't forget this guy's face. Here we are back at the Santa to the Sea Half Marathon. You know, there's a lot of side stories that happen here and why people run in this race specifically. And Ronnie Kurt, why don't you tell us what made you run in this race today?
Well, my friend Bonnie Weigel, the CEO and president of FoodShare, found out that I had started running. She says, why don't you run the Santa to the Sea? And I said, sure, no problem. A half marathon can't be that hard, right? So to benefit FoodShare, which is one of my personal causes that I have, and to bring the awareness of what FoodShare does to help feed our friends in all of Ventura County, I decided to start training and run the half marathon. In the midst of all that, I met Austin, and he has, in my training process, I get a little tired and it hurts. And then Austin has kind of been my motivation. My secondary cause to this was to bring awareness to kids, actually everybody, but kids who are battling brain tumors and refuse to give up the fight, and to bring positive thoughts and prayers towards Austin's cause.
So Austin, how did you meet Ronnie?
Through a magazine. I forgot what the magazine's name is.
Society.
Magazine.
Okay.
And she invited us to the Centennial Guild that was holding a profit or a charity thing for CHLA.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So how long have you been fighting this brain tumor?
A little over a year now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And where do you live?
Moore Park, California.
Okay, good. So your mom's behind us here. So
Yes.
How does she play into this equation?
She pretty much bullies the doctors around when I can't. She does all the planning and coordinating with doctors, and I just take the blunt force of the treatment.
Yeah.
She's the brains of the operation. I'm the brawn.
Well, good. Keep up the good fight here, Mom. So how does this organization and this affiliation, what does that mean to you here?
Every little bit of support means so much. I mean, Ronnie coming alongside, I can completely recognize what she's speaking about. Days when you want to give up, days when you're tired, days when things feel tough or challenging, and you think about Austin, who has no choice. He's going to fight, and failure is just not an option. And to inspire Ronnie to do something above and beyond the comfort zone, I'm just amazed. I'm amazed that Austin could be so quiet at home recovering, and yet Ronnie's training and saying, it's for Austin, it's for Austin. And it's just awesome. It's an awesome feeling.
That's great. Well, did you ever think that you would inspire someone to go out and do something for somebody else?
Yes and no. I knew I would inspire others through this journey, but I didn't know I'd inspire someone to do a marathon or half marathon, whatever it is.
And what's the next step for you?
It's just school, MRIs every 2 months. I think just finished my radiation treatment, so that's it.
Well, Ronnie, thank you for your participation here at the Santa to the Sea race and also with FoodShare in Austin. Keep up the good fight, okay?
Thank you.
Here we are at Channel Islands Harbor. Back at the Santa to the Sea Marathon with Bonnie Weigel, Director of FoodShare. How are you today?
I am so happy. So, Marianne, we had over 10 people running for FoodShare. lots of good stories, over $4,000 raised.
Wow, that's great. You know, you've been really making a splash all over the county with having people be connected with Food Share. I mean, it's a really critical time in this economy, you know, that we feed people. So tell us a little bit about how many people you serve every month and what Food Share does for our community.
So today, the Raise the 10 that ran are helping feed 75,000 friends and neighbors every single month across the county. And you're right, there's a connection point. People find themselves in this story. They say, nobody should be hungry. Let me help with that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very exciting, especially this time of year, people opening their hearts and their wallets.
It's a critical time, speaking of hearts and wallets, when they're thinking about how do I celebrate the holidays? How do I make them matter? They want to help.
Yeah.
So Food Share is happy to be there. And we know we need their help. Most of the revenue we get comes in this last month of the year.
Wow, that's great.
It's a critical time.
So if it is in your heart today to reach out to Food Share, then look them up. They're located right down on Vineyard in Oxnard. So reach out to the Ventura County Food Bank.
Thank
Bonnie
you.
Weigel, thank you for everything you do for our community.
Merry Christmas, my friend.
Merry Christmas to you too. Welcome back to the 5th annual Santa to the Sea race here at the beautiful Channel Islands Harbor on KADYTV.com. I'm Mary Ann Rooney here with the Pods guys.
Yeah.
Steve Yap, how's it going?
Fantastic. How are you
I'm
doing?
doing great. So tell us your involvement with Pods and the Santa to the Sea race.
Well, you know, we have been here since year one, and we provide containers, and what we've been doing is transporting the presents from the starting line to the finish line, and then we store them until the day he gives them out, and then we're there on that day. And what's the day this year, Al?
Boy, I think it's about a week or so before Christmas, and we go down to the Santa by the freeway, and we distribute all the toys to the kids that are deserving, and off we go. It's a great event.
Yeah. You guys are amazing, and Pods, I mean, they're pretty darn cool. So how many Pods companies do you have around the area?
Oh, there are lots of companies, but the really cool part is this event, and to have watched it grow the way that it has over the last 5 years, and we're just walking around looking at everyone here today. This is absolutely incredible. I mean, it really is. I mean,
Well,
it's
we
fantastic.
appreciate good corporate partners like you and Pods. If you need some storage needs, make sure you call Pods. Here we are at the Santa to the Sea Half Marathon.
Moving also.
Back here at Santa to the Sea race, you know, we have people from all over the community that participate, and we have the Chief Staff Officer from the Naval Base Ventura County, Dave Sasek. How are you today?
Great, how are you this morning?
Great. So is this your first race for the Santa to the Sea?
This is my first time doing Santa to the Sea, but not my first race by any means.
Okay, great. So how often do you run?
Probably about 4 or 5 days a week.
Wow. Okay. And you probably do you run on the base itself too?
I run on the base, off the base, all over, but yeah.
So have you encouraged other officers to participate in the race today?
Sure, I talk it up and just try to get folks out and exercising. It's awesome.
So tell me, did you have a PR today?
Oh no.
No.
My PRs are many years in the past, but had a good time. It was really a great event.
That's great. Well, we appreciate the Navy base being here in our community and participating in the Santa to the Sea race today.
Awesome.
Back here at the Santa to the Sea race with the Chief of Police in Oxnard. How are you, Jerry?
I'm doing great. This is an amazing event, isn't it?
I know. Is this the first time you've
Right.
been out here?
It's the first time I've been out here. I heard about it last year when I was here. I didn't participate, but not running. Let's get that toned out. But just to see the different families together, all the different groups, the different booths, and to have this side of the town come alive and vibrant, I just think it's just an amazing place to be.
It's very exciting. So
Yeah.
what were you doing out here today?
Well, I don't know if we should say it on camera. I was one of the costume judges, so if you didn't win, don't send me email messages. We had a pretty tough time. I mean, there were some great costumes. Some people that ran 13 miles or a half marathon in a costume. Amazing people, amazing effort. Thank you so much. In the city of Oxnard and the harbor, we're all happy and excited to be here today.
Well, thank you so much for participating
So,
out
thank
here
you.
at the Santa to the
Thank
Sea
you.
race.
Take care.
Here we are back here at the Santa to the Sea Half Marathon with the second female overall. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So tell us your name and where you're from.
I'm Melissa Hernandez. I'm from Oxnard, actually just across the harbor on the other side here. Yeah.
All right, local gal. So when you're out on the race today, I mean, did you see things that were unexpected?
This is my third year running this race. I love this race. There's so much crowd support. I love the kids, the bands, everything. It's just a lot of fun. Everyone's just really positive here, and so I think that was what I liked most. Nothing really unexpected, but.
Did you have your PR today?
Yes.
So tell us the time.
1:23:17.
Wow, congratulations.
From before it was 1:28:35. So
Good for
I was really
you.
excited. I was shooting for 1:25, so that was even better than I thought.
That's great. So what made you run this race? What about this race?
This race is really well organized. I just love that the cause is for the kids and the toys, and it's just a really good cause. I like the race course. It's a nice area. I like how it goes through different terrains, and it's mostly flat. It goes through the city, and it goes through the beach, and it's just overall a really good race.
So it's pretty just darn awesome, right?
Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks so much for being here, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You're so funny. Back here on KADYTV.com with the winner of the half marathon at the Santa to the Sea race, Aaron Sharp. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah. So what was your finishing time today?
1:06:53.
So is that a PR for you?
That's my right on the dot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. So how many times have you run in the Santa to the Sea race?
This is my third time.
Okay, good. And how many times have you been the winner?
3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
So a three-peat here.
Yep.
So along the route, did you find anything that was unusual this time around?
Nope, nothing surprising. I love this horse. It's super fast, and I know what to expect. And we always have great weather at this time of the year, so.
That's great. So as the assistant coach out at Oxnard College, are you encouraging your students to participate in the race too?
Yeah, actually, a couple of them ran today, so. Yeah, and I'm out here to see that, out here trying that the half marathon experience.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for being here and supporting our local town here at Oxnard at the Santa to the Sea Half Marathon. Back here at the Santa to the Sea race with Sally Champagne from Ventura. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So congratulations are in order for winning the 75 to 99-year-old in the 5K.
Yes.
So you were telling me that this is your 70th run in 5 years.
Yes.
So what prompted you to get running?
I have a family relative, and I watched her. She's much older than I, and still very fit. And I watched her run over at the community park in Ventura, and thought, well, maybe I could do that. And so I just started running, and then my first one was for the Susan Komen 5K in Pasadena, and I did not too well, but I thought I could do better, and so I just started running and been running for almost 5 years now.
That's great. Well, I hope I look as good as you when I become your age. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back here on KADYTV.com at the Santa to the Sea race with Barry Maloney. How are you?
Really good, thank you.
So I hear you won your age division.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. I didn't run as fast as before, but I feel really fortunate to come out ahead by about a minute or so.
That's good. How many times have you participated in this race?
3 years, 3 different ones.
Yeah. So now I hear that out on the course they had a lot of people in the community that were out there supporting you. Did you see anybody out there?
I saw tremendous support. It was unbelievable, even in areas where I don't even go to. People were yelling my name, and it felt really great. It really uplifted me.
That's great.
Especially going through the industrial area and stuff.
Wow, great. Well, congratulations, Barry Maloney, Santa to the Sea race.
Top 3 overall male and female half marathon runners. So top 3 overall male and female half marathon runners. So male 3rd place overall with a time of 1 hour 13 minutes from Santa Monica, Jim Lubinsky. Okay, 2nd place overall with a time of 1:09:05 from Newberry Park, Ryan Emery. And again, our prize purses for top 3 overall. 3rd place gets $200 cash. 2nd place gets $300 cash, and our winner gets $500 cash. Okay, so our overall champion for the 2012 Santa to the Sea Half Marathon with a time of 1:06:52, just over 5-minute pace average, from Port Hueneme, Aaron Sharp. Okay, we'll give his money to the first person up here. Just kidding. Okay, so congratulations to our second and third overall male finishers. So great performances by them. Let's give them a round of applause. Great job. Okay, female top 3 overall. Third place with a time of 1:24:39 from Loomis, California, Emily Johnson. And second place overall with a time of 1:23:15 from Oxnard, California, owner of Rock Steady Fitness, Melissa Hernandez. So a 5-minute PR. Great job for Melissa. And your 2012 overall champion for the 2012 Santa to the Sea Half Marathon with a time of 1:16:58 from Camarillo, Liz Cami Blackwell. So let's give them a round of applause. First and second overall female.
All right, Melissa! Rock steady!
Okay, so now we're gonna get into age group awards. So, does someone have a quarter? We're gonna flip if we start young or old. Okay, whoever cheers the loudest. If you want to start with the not so young people first. And if you want to start with the young people first. Old people it is. Okay, so we're gonna start male 75 and up. So male 75 and up. First place in the age group with a time of 2:32 from Fillmore, David Mitchell. Okay, and as of the time these were printed, we did not have any females in that age group. So next we will do male 70 to 74. First place in the age group with a time of 2:07:41, Robert Hamming. So this is the overall male champion. So he was MIA earlier. Okay, male 65 to 69, third place in the age group. With a time of 1:57, Russ Allen. And second place in the age group with a time of 1:51, Gary Clancy.
What about me, son? Second place.
Oh, and 70. What was your time? Okay, it wasn't on my list. Okay, sorry, we had second place in the male 70 to 74 age category from Oxnard, Tom Rooney.
first 11-year-old. He's wearing a red New England Patriots sweatshirt, so let us know if you see him. Thanks.
Okay, so where were we? We are first place, male 65 to 69. First place in the age category with a time of 1:50, John Bolus. And again, for the age group awards, first place in every age group gets a Santa to the Sea sweatshirt and a gift certificate to Dick's Sporting Goods. Second place gets a Santa to the Sea coffee mug, and third place gets a pair of socks. And they all get gift certificates to Dick's Sporting Goods. Yo, John? Yeah, I did. So here's John Bolus. So he won his age group and he ran in costume. Okay, female 65 to 69, third place in the age category with a time of 2:28, Deborah Lynch. And second place in the age category with a time of 2:16, Sheila Galinsky. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:55 from Camarillo, Kathy Broder. Okay, male 60 to 64, third place in the age category with a time of 1:38, Jim Dawson. And second place in the age category with a time, also a time of 1:38, Larry Mallory. And first place in the age category from Oxnard with a time of 1:37, Barry Maloney. Okay, female 60 to 64, third place in the age category with a time of 2:23, Maureen Rodriguez. And second place in the age category with a time of 2:19, Esther Ray. And first place in the age category with a time of 2:06, Lita Whitmer. Male 55 to 59, third place in the age category with a time of 1:29, Craig Can. And second place in the age category with a time of 1:29, Jesus Gallegos. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:29.02. So actually all three of those guys were all 1:29. 1:29.02, 1:29.07, and 1:29.25. So a very competitive age group. First place in the age category from Ventura, Rick Knatzer. Okay, female 55 to 59, third place in the age category with a time of 2:09, Cynthia Purcell. And second place in the age category with a time of 2:06, Debbie Todak. And first place in the age category from Highland with a time of 2:02, Jeannie Thompson. All right, moving on, male 50 to 54. Third place in the age category with the time of 1:30, Glenn Fout. And second place in the age category with a time of 1:26, Michael Becker. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:19, Martin Navarro. So again, over 50 years old and under 120. Female 50 to 54, third place in the age category with a time of 1:39, Marla Randall. So Marla's the assistant coach at Buena High School, who also won the team relay today. So they picked up $500 for their school. Second place in the age group with a time of 1:39.10 from Camarillo, Kathy Waltrip. And first place in the age category from Ventura with a time of 1:38.29, the owner of Inside Track Running Store, Michelle Martinez. Okay, male 45 to 49, third place in the age category with a time of 1:29, Rich Maine. And second place in the age category with a time of 1:28, Tim Hale. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:21 from Camarillo, Joe Nordine. Female 45 to 49, third place in the age category with a time of 1:37, Polly Smith. Second place in the age category, also with a time of 1:37, Amy Couple. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:34 from Santa Barbara, Jill Huff. Okay, male 40 to 44, third place in the age category with a time of 1:27, Steven Reyes. And second place in the age category with a time of 1:27, Alejandro Granados. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:23 from Santa Paula, Ramiro Valencia. Okay, female 40 to 44, third place in the age category with a time of 1:39, Katrina Carl. And second place in the age category with a time of 1:33 from Cottonwood Heights, Utah, one of the early race directors for this race, Raina Drago. So Raina was one of the creators of this race and worked with this race for the last 4 years and then had to move to Utah. But she is one of the main reasons this race is still here today and is as big as it is today. So thank you, Raina. Thank you, Raina. First place in the age category from Ventura with a time of 1:29. She was also one of the pacers for the 1:30 pace group. So she got to run with the sign. Actually, she cheated and made the guy run with the sign. So Mary Jones, 1:29. Alrighty, male 35 to 39, third place in the age category with a time of 1:23, John Wheeler. And second place in the age category with a time of 1:22, Eduardo Hermosillo. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:21 from Newbury Park, Joseph Jaragwe Aregi. Female 35 to 39, third place in the age category with a time of 1:36, Shannon Rodarte. And second place in the age category with a time of 1:36, Amy Bell Bruno. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:33 from Huntington Beach, Carolyn Smuts. Okay, male 30 to 34. So these guys happen to also be your top 3 overall finishers, and they were all in the same age group. So we'll bring them all up again so they can get their age group prize. Third place in the age category, again, he was third overall in the race from Santa Monica with a time of 1:13, Jim Labinski. And second place in the age category with a time of 1:09 from Newbury Park, Ryan Emery. And first place in the age group and first place overall with a time of 1:06.52 from Port Hueneme, Aaron Sharp. Okay, female 30 to 34, third place in the age category with a time of 1:43, Belen Gonzalez. And second place in the age category with a time of 1:40, Katie Salcido. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:37, from Sherwood Park in Alberta, Canada, Jillian Foots. Canada, where are you? Okay, male 25 to 29, third place in the age category with a time of 1:23, Jose Lastre. And second place in the age category from Simi Valley with a time of 1:21, Jorge Rangel. And first place in the age category from Goleta with a time of 1:16, Douglas Christ. Female 25 to 29. Third place in the age category with a time of 1:31 from Los Angeles, Nadia Ruiz. And second place in the age category. She was also second overall in the race with a time of 1:23 from Oxnard, Melissa Hernandez. And first place in the age category, she was also your overall champion for the race with a time of 1:16.58 from Camarillo, Liz Cammie Blackwell. Male 20 to 24, third place in the age category with a time of 1:31, Anson Lamb. Second place in the age category with the time of 1:29, Bernie Barragan. And first place in the age category with the time of 1:27 from Camarillo, Mike Morales. Female 20 to 24, third place in the age category with the time of 1:35.11, Amber Collier. Second place in the age category with the time of 1:25, Nashay Matthews. And first place in the age category, she was third overall in the race with the time of 1:24 from Loomis, California, Emily Johnson. Male 14 to 19, third place in the age category with a time of 1:25.48, Stephen Macias. Second place in the age category with a time of 1:21, Andy Chavarin. And first place in the age category from Newbury Park with a time of 1:17.50, Jonathan Brine. Okay, female 14 to 19. Third place in the age category with a time of 1:45, Kristen Mack. Second place in the age category from Santa Ynez with a time of 1:35.11, Jessica Myers. And first place in the age category with a time of 1:29 from Oxnard, Katie Hosh. Male 13 and under. So male 13 and under. Third place in the age category with a time of 1:48, Connor Giltanan. And second place in the age category with the time of 1:44, Lloyd Nichols. And first place in the age category with the time of 1:39.17 from La Crescenta, Aiden Foote. Female 13 and under, third place in the age category with the time of 2:15, V. Brown. So V. Brown. Second place in the age category with a time of 2:06, Alexa Esparza. And first place in the age category with a time of 2:02 from Montrose, California, Annie Myers. So if anyone just won an award and is open to doing an interview for KADY TV, come right over here, and they would love to do an interview with any age group placers or any of the overall winners. There's the Grinch. So come on up here, Grinch. Yay! Woo! Yay! Oh, do you wanna, if you can come up here for a picture? Okay, second in the costume contest, bib 443, Tall Elf. So Tall Elf, bib number 443. Okay, and again, third place gets 50 bucks cash, second place gets 100, first place gets 200. So first place in the costume contest, this is a group collaboration with 10 people, it looks like. Santa and reindeer. Oh. Oh, okay. Next year you have to stay here, Betty. So again, thank you all for coming out. Sorry if you didn't get an award. I know there was tons of great costumes out there. But again, thank you for coming to the 5th annual Santa to the Sea Half Marathon and 5K.